Unit 17. Hopes and Plans. 1.
So, Jake, any plans for after you graduate?
Well, I don't think I want to get a job right away. I might want to travel.
Really? Where do you want to go?
Well, it would be great to go to Africa. And maybe South America. Oh, and China.
Wow.
But I'll have to make some money first, I guess. Maybe get a job.
2.
What are you doing after you graduate, Libby?
I'm going to medical school.
You're kidding. More school?
Yeah, it'll take 6 years to get my medical degree.
Well, good for you. I know you'll be a great doctor.
3.
What are you going to do after you graduate, Mary?
I might try to find my own apartment.
Where do you want to live?
I'm not sure. I want to live near my family, but I dream about living close to the beach.
That's a hard decision.
It will probably be difficult to find an apartment by the beach.
4.
What are you going to do after you graduate, Matt?
I'm going to be an actor. I'm moving to Hollywood next week.
Do you have an acting job already?
Oh, that's going to be a surprise.
5.
What are you planning to do after graduation, Zach?
I'm getting married.
Really? That's exciting. You and Eva are such a perfect couple.
Eva? We broke up last year. I'm marrying my new girlfriend, Elizabeth.
Wow. Things change fast.
6.
I can't believe we're graduating next week.
Neither can I. So what are you going to do next, Kristen?
I have no idea. I've been looking for a job, but haven't had any luck.
What kind of job do you want?
Oh, just about anything. I don't know.
Unit 18. The weather. 1.
How's the weather?
The temperature is going down and it's turned very windy. I think it's going to rain a lot tonight.
2.
How's the weather now?
It's much warmer now than it was this morning, and the wind has stopped too. I think I'll go out for a walk.
3.
Is it nice outside?
It was nice when I got up this morning, but now the sky is very dark. I think it's going to rain.
4.
What's it like outside?
It's getting very windy now. I don't think it's a good idea to go out. I think we're going to have a bad storm.
5.
Is it a nice day today?
It's much nicer now. It was so cold and windy this morning, but it's really nice outside now, and it's getting warmer too.
6.
What's it like outside today?
It was cold and wet earlier, but now it's stopped raining and the sun is coming out.
7.
What's the weather like?
It was terrible this morning when I woke up, very hot and humid. I'm glad it's getting cooler now.
8.
Is it still snowing?
It sure is. We're going to have a really bad snowstorm. Let's not go out today.
Unit 19. Shopping. 1.
Can I try on that shirt, please?
This one?
No, not the one with the short sleeves. The other one.
Here you are.
Thanks. Can this be machine washed, by the way?
No, it's silk, so you should dry clean it. It's not a good idea to wash it by hand or machine wash it.
2.
I'd like to buy some envelopes.
Which ones? These big ones?
No, those are too big. Do you have any smaller ones?
How about these?
Yes, They look like a better size. Can they be used for airmail letters?
No, these are meant for regular mail.
3.
Can I see that watch, please?
The one with the narrow band?
No, the one with the wide band. Is this a man's watch? I'm looking for a gift for my girlfriend.
Actually, anyone can wear it. It's not just for a man.
It's nice.
4.
I love that tie.
I'm not crazy about stripes myself.
No, the pink and white one.
Oh, I don't like that either.
It's kind of fun. It's for my brother's birthday. He likes things that are a little different.
5.
Can I see that blouse?
The one without the pockets?
No, the other one.
Here you are.
What fabric is this? Is it cotton?
I think it's a linen and cotton blend.
6.
I'd like to get some apples.
How about these big ones?
I don't think they're very sweet. The smaller ones are usually sweeter.
Okay, let's get some of these small ones.
Unit 20. Describing things. 1.
It's a brown leather one. I keep all my money and my credit cards in it. I usually keep it in my back pocket. It probably fell out when I was getting off the bus. I hope I get it back, because it also has my ID card in it, and that's very important.
2.
I'm always losing them or putting them down and forgetting where I put them. I think I was wearing them when I was on the bus. Then I stopped for a cup of coffee at a coffee shop. I think I took them off then because I don't need them when I read, and I was reading a magazine. Yes, maybe that's where they are.
3.
I'm sure I had them when I left school because I remember putting them in my purse. I'm sure I had them when I came home, or I couldn't have driven the car or opened the front door. So that means they're somewhere inside the house.
4.
I'm sure I used it to pay the bill at the restaurant when I had lunch there. After that, I went to the department store, and I think I used it when I bought my jacket. I'm sure that's the last time I used it, so it's probably there.
5.
I usually keep it at home in a drawer in my desk because I only use it when I travel internationally. But it's not there, so I wonder where I put it. Oh, maybe I left it at the office when I came back from my trip to France. I think that's where it is, because I went straight from the airport to my office.
6.
I thought it was in my computer case. I usually put it there when I get one from the newsstand, and then read it when I get home. Now I remember. I was on the subway. I took it out to read the sports section. I'm sure I left it there.
Unit 21. Directions. 1.
So when you come out of the subway, look for a tall glass building. That's a hotel. Walk past that for 2 blocks and you'll see a small street on the right. That's my street. There's a grocery store on the corner. Go down the street and my place is the 4th house on the left. Maybe bring some music with you because I don't have any dance music for the party.
2.
My place is fairly easy to find. Get off the bus across from the supermarket. When you get to the supermarket, could you pick up some snacks? Then walk north for 2 blocks. You'll see a footbridge. Cross that footbridge and you'll see a small street when you get to the other side. Go down the street and on the corner you'll see an apartment building. That's my place.
3.
My apartment building is near the river. When you come out of the subway, walk towards the river and you'll see an intersection. Go through the intersection and take the first street on the left. Go down the street until you see a supermarket. My house is right next to it. If you can, could you bring some fruit to go with dinner?
4.
I live in an apartment building close to the high school. Get off the bus across from the school and walk north for about 4 blocks. You'll see a gas station on your left. Turn right just past the gas station and go down the street until you see a church. My building is across from the church. Don't forget to bring your tennis racket.
Unit 22. People we know. 1.
Hey, Anna, there's a guy in my Spanish class who's really cool. He's really friendly and easy to talk to. He just always seems happy.
Oh, really? He must have a lot of friends.
Yes, I think he does. He tells really funny jokes all the time, too. I'm always laughing in class.
Really? He sounds great.
Well, he is. But he forgets his book every day. Then he asks to share mine. I hate that.
Sounds like we have a lot in common. I always forget my book, too. I'd love to meet him. Why don't you introduce us sometime?
2.
There's this new girl in class named Rosie. She always looks like she's in a bad mood. I don't know if she's just very shy or what.
Really?
Yeah. When someone tells a really funny joke, we all laugh, but she doesn't seem to think it's funny.
No way!
But she is very good at music. She always practices the piano after school.
That's nice. But I don't think I could get along with her, because laughing and having fun are important to me.
3.
There's this guy who sits in front of me on the bus sometimes. He never talks to anyone. He just sits there and talks to himself.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah. He likes to make people laugh, though. He's always making funny faces and making animal noises and things like that. Sometimes he's really funny.
That does sound funny.
But he always chews gum really loudly. I really hate that.
Me too!
4.
There's a really cute guy from Canada on the basketball team.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and he's really outgoing. Very friendly, too.
Tell me more.
Well, it's difficult to get him to laugh. He doesn't seem to enjoy any jokes. I guess he's pretty serious, but he's very good looking.
Sounds cute. Do you know if he has a girlfriend?
I'm sure he has lots. He always asks a new girl out on a date every weekend. I don't like guys like that.
Yeah, but as long as he's cute, I don't mind.
Unit 23. Places. 1.
New York has great museums, and so does Washington. But Washington feels more serious because the government is there. So it isn't as exciting as New York. Washington is more beautiful for sure, and the restaurants are cheaper there. But I love theater, and New York is the best. Washington is okay, but I love New York.
2.
Los Angeles is a huge place. You need a car to get around. San Francisco is more beautiful and it's a great place for a weekend, but I get bored there after a few days. I enjoy the fact that in Los Angeles everything moves really fast. I love living here.
3.
Hong Kong may be more beautiful than Singapore because it's got that fantastic harbour, but I like Singapore better. It's smaller, so I think it's more comfortable. It's easy to get around, and everything is very clean. Hong Kong is pretty polluted, and it's always very crowded.
4.
Melbourne is smaller than Sydney. It has a lot of lovely old buildings and great restaurants. Sydney is more exciting and probably more beautiful, but I think it's too busy and too expensive. Melbourne prices are better and it's a more relaxing place. That's why I prefer Melbourne.
Unit 24. Health. 1.
I've really been having trouble sleeping lately.
That's too bad.
Yeah. I go to bed, but I often can't fall asleep. Do you ever have that problem?
Yeah, I sometimes do too, especially if I'm feeling very worried or stressed out.
So what do you do for it? Do you take sleeping pills?
I don't like the idea of sleeping pills, so I usually get up and watch TV or read until I feel tired. Then I go back to bed. Why don't you try it?
Yeah, I will.
2.
I've been feeling very tired lately, like I have no energy.
Really? I used to have that problem.
Oh, yeah? Do you think I should see a doctor?
It may not be anything serious. Have you tried taking vitamins?
No, I haven't.
Taking vitamins always helps me when I'm tired.
3.
I've been getting really bad backaches.
Is that right?
Yeah. Sometimes the pain is so bad I can hardly move.
Do you spend a lot of time in front of the computer?
Yes, I do.
That's probably causing it. I used to get that problem too.
So did you stop using the computer?
No, I didn't need to. But I changed the way I sat, and that made a difference. Here, let me show you.
4.
I'm getting a lot of colds this year.
Really?
Yeah, about once a month.
That's too bad.
I've been taking vitamin C, but it doesn't help.
Well, maybe you should go to the doctor.
Maybe you're right. Can you recommend a good one?